just wanted to sit here and record this because I kind of just needed something to do, honestly. And this is probably the first video that's going to go on my channel. This is a Gameka review. And today we're reviewing IronHeart, released at least a week ago. From the time I'm recording this. Not that far off. But IronHeart stars Riri Williams, a young up-and-coming tech, what would you even call her? Like a tech. She's good at making iron suits. And she was previously in Wakanda Forever, playing not a minor role, but a pretty side character role in that movie. And she was pretty good in there. I wouldn't say she was my favorite, to be honest. She was not my favorite. I didn't enjoy the fact that she didn't give Stark any props for his suit at all. She basically just stole the idea and ran with it and then acted like it was hers. And that's probably because, and how I feel about this show, is that she didn't get the show first. If she would have got this show first, then showed up into that movie, maybe I would have had more of like, you know, an understanding of how she feels about Stark. Because in the movie, I just had no idea what she felt about anything. She was just making the suit. She made the suit, tucked the suit, getting the grant money to do it, and it's just like, it really just evolved that story and went straight to that story. It's like, okay, cool, a girl in an Iron Man suit. And I didn't previously read the comics. I knew of her, but I did not read the comics, and I did not know much of her past, knowing that she exists and that she had an AI Tony Stark in her suit. So, starting off episode 1, I gotta say, they nailed it for me. They nailed it personally. As a young black adult myself, I just felt like I related to her a lot. Even her like mannerisms. I'm not from Chicago, I'm from Michigan, so we're twins next to each other, but it's like not the same. But still, I felt like I really vibed with her immediately. And that's good when you're starting a show, when you're learning about new characters and stuff like that. You want to vibe with her. And I didn't just vibe with her, I vibed with the city. I really like, I know Daredevil Born Again didn't start this, but I like that the city gets to be a character of its own. I like that idea being the new go forward. It makes the city and the spot you're in look a little bit more, I don't know, I like the word, I don't like using the word iconic for this version, but like iconic. So I'm like, wow. The city is important, the characters are important, and they have their own little charm to them. Where she's walking away after having her suit destroyed because she got expelled, and now the AI immediately turned off as well. I like that. I really do. It's very interesting to see the city itself react to a girl in an iron suit walking out and just being like, wow. We don't care, but that was cool. Like, they're just so used to all the MCU madness that they're just like, this is a normal Tuesday for us. And I find that very interesting, especially seeing that in the modern MCU now, post Thanos. And we even had a guy in the background yelling about Thanos was just the start. And I'm like, boy, you don't even know. Because here come Mr. Robert Downey and his green cloak about to start messing up people in the Fantastic Four. Even though I'm not sure he'll show up in the Fantastic Four. But this episode just starts off very well. We get very much induced to her family, her mom. I think they said the brother of her best friend, her late best friend. And we get to see them and how they're doing. I guess Riri clearly has a crush on him, and he saves her from having to hear her mom and her friends gossip about her in her face, because they have no chill. And, you know, that's relatable. Like, like, it's incredibly relatable, and wanting to leave immediately is incredibly relatable. And I love that. I love the way they write characters in this. Even when we meet the bad guys, like, they are just fun. Each character is just fun. And I love the dynamic between all of them. They just feel nice. And I'm hoping in the last 3 episodes, we get a little bit more. I know the drama's about to go up, but we get a little bit more of that. But even afterwards, I'm jumping around. I was going to focus on episode to episode, but, you know, it's just going to be quick. It's just going to be quick. It's just going to be fun. We're just going to have fun and just be quick about this. But, yeah, even when we learn about the AI best friend I gotta say, I don't know if anybody else do, but Natalie, best character. Best character, like, she stole the show. She stole the fucking show immediately, and I immediately fell in love with her. I was like, she's amazing. She's amazing. I love her. She's so much fun, and I love that she's, like, trying to still connect with Riri like her best friend, but she knows that she isn't real, but, like, even then, she's, like, trying to help her, even trying to get her past her trauma, and she feels pain. She feels not like pain, but she feels like emotional pain when Riri like tries to shut her off, because that's how Riri is. She's shutting off everybody who's trying to get involved in her life. She's really trying to be independent and alone. And again, these things that make the main character interesting. I need the same thing with Loki. We had a character who just had growth, like the character that needs growth, and they're gonna get it in this season, and I just love that. This is what I want from Marvel shows. It's just a good character dive where we understand and learn the character, why they need this, why they exist, why they fight, why anything. I just enjoy this, and I think Natalie is a perfect foil for Riri, and it's very fun for her to accept her friend's tragic death, which again, I don't know. I should have probably said spoilers a long time ago, but if you're watching this, I think I'll write spoilers in the title just so we all know. But yeah, her friend dies and her stepfather dies in a drive-by shooting, and it's tragic and it's hurtful. I didn't see that coming. I mean, I should have when they had the episode start with her best friend in a flashback. But I was just like, wow, this is adorable. Like, not the shooting. But the bonding in the beginning, I was just like, that's so adorable. Like, oh, it's so good. I can get why someone wouldn't like it, but like, I personally think if you hate it to like a degree of saying this is like really bad, or some people use the word woke, which again is not the definition of woke at all. Whatever the way they're using it is not in the definition of woke, but I don't understand why people needed to review bomb it before it came out. It's just like sometimes it just feels like it's racially charged. Like, I don't know, man. Not like Loki had to deal with that at all, but it's funny that Ironheart or Daredevil Born Again didn't get review bombed to hell by random grifters, but you know who did? Ironheart, which is again, two white people get a TV show and it's fine. Even I don't even think Moon Knight got that type of treatment. So again, it's like it's weird that a lot of male or white characters can have TV shows and not have a bunch of grifters jumping at the throat to call the show terrible and bad and give no reason, which again, no one's given. All the people that I've seen, I have not seen any reason, and every reason that they have is like extremely contradictory. It's very, very flawed, because they'll be like, oh, in episode 3 Riri kills a man. First of all, leaving him to die is one thing, yes, but she did not physically kill him. She did not stab him, shoot him, or blow him up. She just left that man to suffocate. And his own fault for trying to kill her. It's kind of karma. But whatever. I digress. They say that, oh, Iron Man would never. And it's like, baby, did you watch Iron Man 1, or did your brain turn off for a little bit throughout the movie? Because not only did he rotisserie the people that captured him, rotisseried them. The other people that were out there, he shot and blew up. And the countless damage Tony has done multiple times. He created a murder bot that murdered a bunch of people. Again, if we're going to play implication of accidental and killing innocents, Tony has killed way more innocents, and this guy was not innocent for Riri. But like, I digress. Iron Man's an amazing character, but he is not perfect. If that's what you were trying to digress with him saying he would never kill. Like, are you watching the MC? Like, what are you watching, brother? Iron Man ain't got no freaking no-kill rule. He ain't Batman. He'll blow you up if you play around. Fuck around and find out. Like, he has murdered all of his villains. Every last one. This man does not play. So Riri getting strung up by it is understandable. She's a kid. She's still young. This is her first fucking bad guy she had to fight and then leave to die. Girl, you about to get a lot more. But it's just like, I don't understand why that criticism had to be there. But if you have real criticism, come at it. I've seen people with real criticism talking about the pacing and a bunch of things that feel like it was spliced. And I can understand that. And I do see, I feel like the first episode had a lot of that going on for it. I like the second episode way more than the first. I still think the first is important, but I think the second one is just a little bit better. And the third one's, oof, that third act, oof, so good. It's so good. Like, it's getting better and better every episode. And I like that. I like that a lot. And for me, I'm coming out of it being like, dang, yes, we got another Young Avenger. I'm happy. The show looks great. I'm happy that people are also being very positive about it. I'm a little bit worried about the people who are being negative. And now that the show's getting a lot of like nice praise, I also see people like slowly stop talking. And it's like, oh, they're liking it. Oh, I can't make any money about being mean and nasty. Oh, okay, I guess I'll leave now. And it's just like, I hope one day we can get back to actual reviews and actual criticism and not just spouting out word vomits and expecting people to be like, I agree. And it's like, that's just not how it works, big bro. You gotta give actual reviews. You can't just give me fake, I'm mad at this, woke, diversity character, don't like that. Oh, there's a gay character and they got nails. Where are we at the MCU? It's like, baby boy. In 2008 Iron Man, gay people existed then and drags have existed then. Now they're being introduced in the show as they should, and you're upset? We just had a purple man with a fucking gauntlet in the MCU snap people away. And your biggest concern is a guy with nails, or sorry, a woman with nails. Serving? Like, are you that fucking butthurt? Like, ooh, boo-hoo. That is not criticism on a show. Criticize the character, not the actor that you clearly have a weird bias and bigotry against. That's not criticism. Criticism isn't, oh, she's a young black girl, so automatic woke. That's not criticism. Being young and black is not something she can control. That's not criticism. Criticize someone's acting and saying, oh, their acting is so bad, but giving no examples? Like, what you mean? I can tell you when it's so good. The conversation between Riri and Natalie is spot on with best friends. It's just spot on. They nail actual conversations correctly. Now, if you have anything against it and whatever, you don't like that because you don't relate to being young or talking to your friends, whatever, fine, whatever. I can say you can have your cake and eat it too. It's fine to not like something. No one is forcing you to like it. But if you don't like something, in my opinion, just don't watch it. That's for me. If you really want to show the Disney shells, just don't watch it. But notice how all these people that say they hate something so much, they're always the first one to talk. The first one to open their mouth. The first one in the front. The first one with their popcorn ready. It's pathetic. But that's all I'm going to say about this. And I'm going to say about this, I can't wait for the next episodes. I'll do a little review on those too. I really enjoyed this. I know that I really went on a long little tangent about people, the weird grifters. I have to because this show has that going on for it, unfortunately. But I think the show's pretty nice. If you like to watch it too, get Disney Plus, get it on, turn it on, watch it, make your own conscious opinion without anyone else's filtering in there trying to tell you how to feel about a show. I feel like I enjoyed it. And I'm someone that's incredibly critical. But I've enjoyed it. And I really did like it. And I'm going to do some more reviews on this channel. I want you guys to hit the like button if you enjoyed. I'd like you to subscribe if you want to see more. Comment how you felt about episode 1, 2, or 3 of IronHeart. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye. I want to jump in real quick and talk about the main villain in here, the Hood. The actor playing the Hood. Just want to... Fine piece of meat right there. Fine. Not to objectify him, but I'm sorry. He is fine. And I think he's doing right now a very good job. I think he's going to do better in the next 3 episodes. I wouldn't say he's my favorite villain, but he can be on screen, I don't care. But this actor that plays him is really good, and I can't wait to see more of it. Right now I want to see his angry side. I want to see how he feels about her leaving his homie to die. That's what I'm excited. I'm here for the drama. I'm here for the hood. I want to see the magic. And where is Mephisto?